Okay, but now we gotta start searching for the freaking key. Which is definitely annoying, but we'll give it a shot. I have no idea where it is, but I imagine it's gonna be off of the side of one of these passageways. I don't think it's gonna be terribly far. This scares me, everyone being bloodlusted, but I'm still just gonna pop the blood immediately. That way I don't have to worry about it. I guess I should wait until combat starts, maybe, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because if they're craving blood, they have negatives, and if they're bloodlusting, they have negatives, sometimes randomly hurting allies if they're craving, or sometimes moving on their own if they're bloodlusted. Either way, it's annoying. Like, you're craving blood now too! Stop craving the blood, everybody. Crocodile? No. No crocodile. It'll happen one day. I love the crits though. You might miss every once in a while, but I love the crits. And she's like, oh no! Help me! And you're just gonna keep buffing up your 78 protection? I thought it maxed at 75. That's unfortunate. Get rid of that immediately. I'm still going to follow this new rule of mine, which is you focus on stress first, because honestly, the damage has not been that bad, and we have a Vestal who's basically only doing an occasional stun that is unlikely to land. So we should just do this. And now they're all stunned. Perfect. Easy enough. That wasn't a crit, was it? No, so it's just 6 more bleed. That's not worth a bandage, I think. Especially when we only have 1 more stack. Especially. Even especially. I don't know what this Countess is gonna do, or even if we're gonna be fighting her, you know, today, on this episode. I don't know. It might take 3 hours of crawling through the mission to find her, for all I know. I don't know. Stress is fine. Stress is even better. Wonderful. Chop them up. I'm gonna go for the pull. The pull clears the corpses. The stun, also not super likely to land thanks to the incredibly high stun resist. And I just went for the damage there because it's dead now. It's gonna get 1 attack and then it's gonna die. That's a bleed. It did land. We can heal that up before this thing moves. Not a problem. Ding 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 ding. I don't want this to bleed, but I thought I'd do it anyways. Just for the hell of it, really. Yo, stress is down to 6. That's pretty good. That's why I wanted to use my hands to clear a couple of those obstacles that we came across earlier, because we are handling it. This is what you need the torches for. I will use the torch. We still have 2. Still have 2. Please, map. I want to see how long this hallway is. Ugh. You're craving blood. You know, I'm gonna let you crave blood for a minute. I'll bloodlust you on the next combat. That's my, it's my deal, Vestal. Chill out for a minute. I don't know if waiting gets more value out of the blood, because I know that going between the different states usually lasts between like 20 and 40 tiles that you walk, right? So does delaying using the blood to send them to Bloodlust, does that give you a little bit of extra value, a little bit of extra time at that state? I don't know. Yo, this sucks. You're gonna move. You're gonna hit. Because we gotta kill things. You can move back next turn, but we need to do damage. The shuffle's really annoying. I mean, this guy healing is annoying, but the shuffle is also annoying because I can't do what I need to do. But we're just gonna, you know, do the thing that we always do. Are we going to try to stun with the Vestal? I think we should. So we'll move forward with the Leper. And use blood. I'll go for the stun on you. It worked. That means it was probably a pretty valuable turn. But the Jester now can move back and the Leper can do an attack. I would actually really like it if that landed as well, because then it could have moved forward. It didn't, but it could have. My life with a Crimson Fluid. Sure. Go for another stun. I'm happy that these stuns are actually landing. I need them to land. This is going just fine. Now, the Courtesan still has a potential move. The Thirst is not bad, though. That's just... I mean, if I wasn't going to stun the Cavalier, I was going to pull her forward. So her just thirsting forward, not a problem. This is a bit of a problem. You... Madman! I can't... move back. That's really annoying. Stress is also annoying, but they're all bloodlusted. Not much I can do about that. Let's go for a stun. Good. We'll go for a... Let's go for another stun. 70% plus damage. Resisted, that's okay. 3 HP, not bad. Hitting for 6 is a kill. With the bleed. I'm just assuming that the bleed is gonna land, because the bleed always lands here, basically. That's pretty good. I think we don't need to go for a stun, because the Occultist can do that. We're just gonna go for the heal instead. Maybe we should have gone for the stun. Maybe we should have gone for anything else on that turn, because that sucks. There's more stress. Luckily it's on the Leper. That's 16 stress? That's a lot. But that wasn't too bad either. Please. We just need to land the stun and we need to land the hit on the Courtesan to kill. No misses this time, please. Take 2. Chop chop. Quiet on the set. Much better. You know what? I'm gonna rely on the Occultist to pop out another stun. Good. I mean, again, 90%. This is the reason why I have him along on the mission. And even, you know, being up at the front, the Occultist is pretty good. The only thing he can't do is the Demon's Pull, which honestly is fine. 40%? Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I mean, honestly, the fight's been going on for so long that I'm not surprised that Battle Ballad has worn off. What is my favorite animals? Mosquitoes. Because I can crush them beneath my foot in the darkest dungeon. Is that a satisfactory answer? No need to bandage. So much blood. You should be happy about the blood. You're a blood man. You focus on the, you live for the blood. He's a blood man. Okay. I don't know what you use to interact with these. I think it's holy water. You get some gems out of it, I suppose. Doesn't matter. This is a long, it's a long little detour off to the side. I didn't expect it to kind of branch out like this. Kind of looks like a noodly appendage branching out to the left here, doesn't it? Ah, this is what we wanted. We will take the last log, and honestly, either we're going to use it before we go through the green door or the red door, I think is the one. We're going to use it at some point before we... I will drop the rubies for this. We're going to use it at some point before we fight a boss. This camping log is going to be very, very wonderful for us to have. I hope also we get like really good scouting before we actually go and fight a crocodile or boss. That's fine. That would be nice because then we could actually, you know that we need to camp. It's unfortunate. Stun. Could have done a pull, but you know, if we can just kill this guy, you know, that's good enough, but he missed. More stress on the leper. We're gonna have to do stalling at the end of this combat and focus on the leper. You see, at least the Vestal didn't even get the battle ballad. She still managed to land her shot. You freaking leper. We are going to do harvest. Honestly, especially because this guy is currently stunned, I want to take advantage of that. Pull. Kill. Good stress relief, thank you very much. The thirst. Don't crit. And honestly, much as I would like to try to kill the manservant, the Jester is going to be the one doing that. So we should just go for a heal. Jester can easily kill him, and then we can focus on stress relief using the leper. We don't need to use the Jester for that. The Jester is slightly better at it, but getting a kill, getting a crit, that's valuable in its own right. Extremely valuable, really. Maybe we should have done a stun, though, with the Vestal on that mosquito. Would have saved us 8 stress and a stun, so actually probably would have been worth it. We'll do it now. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Dude, I love the crits. I hate when they crit. I love my crits, please. More crits for me, please. Well, we're definitely gonna want to have a couple of stress heals from the Jester if we can make it happen. That's fine. Everyone already has a Crimson Curse. You don't matter. More stalling. More stalling! More crit heals! I guess the crit heal, it's not that valuable, you know? It's only 4 stress recovery, I think? Keep going. Wait, The Vestal went before the Jester? A speed of 7 went before a speed of 13? I mean, it can happen. I'm just very surprised. Alright, we're just gonna kill. We can't stall forever, unfortunately. Emerald? Honestly, I'd rather have the food, because if we are gonna camp at some point, we are gonna need food for that. It's nothing. I think it's a shovel to interact with that thing, or holy water, or a bandage. TLDR, I have no idea. It's something to interact with that. I'm starting to think I over-prepared blood, but admittedly, the, secret door. The blood, you know, it's only... Move to this room battle. Move to this room battle. Well, no curios. I'm in for a surprise on this side. Oh, very, very sketchy. Battle. Oh, fight the battles. Should have done the secret door, but I'm kind of hoping that this... Actually, I don't know what I'm hoping for. Maybe this goes all the way down to the... Should we backtrack? No. I forgot to deal with the trap, but we dodged it, luckily. I'm thinking... Oh. Let that sit for now. I'm thinking, like, what would happen if we... who cares about the secret room? It's just a unit and you don't need them. Thinking maybe this is going to loop all the way back down to the other side of the green door. Maybe that's why this path is kind of very long and sprawling. I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna stun you. With 2 of them, stun. It's another 18 stress. Why is he taking so much stress? I mean, he's only got plus 20% stress on the trinkets. You'd think he wouldn't be, you know, having that much added stress, but I guess he is. Cool it! Cool it, Leper, you're fine! It's a stun. No stuns, though. Very glad that we've been resisting those when they've been coming out. It's been really helpful. The first stun on you. A stun on this guy kills him, which is why I went for it. I'm glad I did. Really glad I did, because now there's only 2 guys left. We are going to heal, though, instead of putting out a stun. Stun's only like a 60% chance of landing. The heal's guaranteed, and all we need is one of these guys to, you know, crit bleed, and then someone's on death's door. So let's avoid that if possible, please. Double bleed, we're gonna use a bandage, I think. Actually, double bleed, I think just means that this guy's gonna do heals forever, right? Is my favorite animal a croc? I'm sorry, you won't be able to see one on the mission? I don't know. We'll see. You know... okay, good enough. Acceptable. Milk Jug, you're thirsty but your water is cold, you dislike drinking cold water. I have sensitive teeth sometimes, every once in a while. If I drink something cold, my teeth will hurt. I have bad teeth, but so there's something about a nice cold water. Ooh, delicious. The way you swirl it around your mouth. Oh. That just sounded weird. It sounded weird when I said it. I mean, in other cultures, they drink warm liquids more than cold liquids. Like, I think in the Eastern cultures, they drink more hot teas, less cold waters, that sort of thing. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe in Europe as well? I don't know. You're bleeding for 9 points? That's a lot of bleed. We need to kill though. That's more important. Kill and reduce stress, my friend. Never been a fan of hot tea. I'm not really a tea fan in general, just because I just don't drink tea. Never drink tea, really. Let's go for party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It courses through my veins. Acceptable. You don't want it? You know, if he doesn't want it, I'm just gonna give it to you. This has been a good fight for stress. Never mind. But it's been a pretty good fight for stress. We recovered a lot on the leper. I'm just gonna have him do it again.
A momentary abatement.
And, you know, we've had a little bit of damage output, but we're back up to full health on everybody. A little bit of bleed. I'm pretty okay with that, honestly. I really would like the Vestal to move before the leper. I want to kill on this turn. No, get it. Vestal can heal later. Gems! I don't care. I do not care about gems. This is not a money run. This is the farthest thing from a money run ever. I will do this though. We have so many medicinal herbs. We need the food. I'm tempted to just spend some food right now on the Vestal. You know what? Good time. Good time to do just that.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Do I want to hang on to 4 more food? I'm not going to drop the tapestries, but do I want to hold on to 4 more food? We could drop the blood. Looking at the size of the mission, though, I want to hold it. We'll drop... three anti-venom and take 4 food. Why not? Why not? Well, maybe the anti-venom's going to be very helpful at some point. Still give it a shot. Okay. I don't see any reason to alter our original strategy and try to kill things. I hate this, because we have to hit with Hands from the Abyss for 7 or crit, or hit with that and the Vestal. I'm gonna do it though. I still think that was the best option. I mean, I say that, we got lucky on it doing 7, but I still think that was the best option, because the Vestal could have cleaned up the mess. In theory. I like that those guys don't inflict stress. I really do. So we're probably not... Ooh, I'm the Blood God. Oh, thank you. We're probably not going to be able to inflict a stun. In fact, it's literally 0%, so we'll just go for the heal instead. Just don't do Careless Whispers. That's fantastic. Not a problem. Now this guy does have high protection and an impossibility of being stunned. Well, 10% likely chance of being stunned. So that's annoying, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Here, Abel. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. It's very quiet, I'm realizing the sound notification, but that's fine. Just gonna go for the attack. You know, even if it hits him, it's still damage. I don't have a favorite animal. Yeah, go ahead. Good crit, he's dead. No point. It's not even gonna kill on a crit, I think. It's got a 65% protection. Instead, let's go for a... Honestly, clear the corpse. Why not? There's the stress. I knew it was coming at some point. And of course it had to happen at the very end of the mission. Or this encounter, rather. That's fine. It's only a minor amount of stress. I'm okay with that. You're already dead to the bleed, so we'll just do a stress heal. Ah, it courses through my veins. Well, never mind. So is he a headless corpse with a giant bug on him, or is that head with a giant bug with legs? I think it's just a person who got turned into a horrible mosquito monster. Please. Stress heal? I kind of feel like leaving it. In case we find a shovel, we can come back for another log. It's log! It's log! Big, it's beautiful, it's wood. I forget how it goes. It's log! It's log! It's better than bad, it's good! The bug is piloting the corpse. Oh, that reminds me of something. Oh. Reminds me of like a TV show where they had a skit where they were piloting a corpse. This is gonna take me a minute. This is gonna be a ways back in the old noggin. Set in space, and they're piloting a corpse. I'm trying to think. Hold on. It's coming. One character had smooth skin, the other character had very rough skin. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. I think it was an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm still not quite remembering the details, but that's where my brain is going. But I can't remember. Come to me, prey. You son of a... I hate when they do that. I mean, you got the kill with a crit, which is nice, but I wanted you to do stress relief on the Vestal. Ah, we got a torch, which is also really nice. Yeah, just dump it. We've got these tapestries. They're worth more than a stack of gold. What do we care about a stack of gold? Craving blood. No! Okay, I used it. I just wanted to use it before we got into the room. I feel like we should be as buff as possible when we walk into the room. Being craving blood, that doesn't seem to mesh well with that, does it? Before I said in space, you're gonna go with weekend at Bernie's. You know what? It's another viable option there, isn't it? Battle Ballad. That was yeah. Easy stun chance, hopefully. That was Jeopardy. Da 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 da. Jeopardy. Jeff Party. I don't think that's how you spell Jeopardy. Dang it. I really wanted them to be in the positions they were in because I wanted to be able to do a harvest. I guess we can still do a harvest, but I wanted to hit those two units. Now I can't. But I guess hitting the courtesan is more important, isn't it? You know, probably. We'll go for another stun. My life for the Crimson Fluid. Ugh. Leper party. Good. I don't think that's an overkill there. I don't think that's like, oh, I wasted the stun. The attack from the stun, the damage, is what got us the kill there. So it's definitely not a waste. You, however, are going to do a bit of a delay. I mean, we could actually hit the corpses, but we need to recover stress. Actually, you know what we can do? There. Don't have to worry about the corpses anymore. Nice! You know, a stun can land. I feel comfortable using the Vestal for this because that's a 70%. But the enemies that have 80% stun, you know, they're much less likely to be stunned. That's going to be a 50%. But this has been fine so far. %, stun. Good. You're gonna heal. Good. Only have 57 HP. Nothing reduces your HP. Why is your HP so low? I say so low, but it's not really that low. It just feels low. Reduce your dodge. How come his dodge is only 55? I don't know. It seems weird to me that it's only 55. Alright. One last chance for a stun. It failed. We chop him up. Oh, blood in the mud. Blood in the magic water. Follows him around for some reason. Was really hoping for good scouting. This scares me, actually. This short hallway. I'm not liking this. I'm also not liking the fact that we just had a starvation prompt, but we'll give it a go. Okay, it's fine. Whew. I don't know why, but like I just want to make sure we're not, you know, getting horribly killed. I think we will camp before we hit this green door, though. Honestly, I worry about the croc more than I worry about what the boss is gonna do. Bosses so far have not been too bad, but the crocs have been annoying as hell. So I'm more worried about like using the camp before this green door, and then honestly, if we backtrack up here and then fight the boss immediately afterwards, maybe we'll get two value out of the camp, you know? So I'm actually not going to do Battle Ballad here, and I think the reason is I want to get a kill on both of the maggots on turn 1. This gives me the best chance of doing it with the bleed. The bleed didn't land, but I still think that gave us the best chance. Lovely. Turns out we're actually not going to kill any of them. Should have stunned him. That was dumb. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it would crit. But yeah, that's fantastic. We got a kill on none of them. And they both moved before the Jester. And we're going to not move first on the next turn. Well, it is what it is. All I really needed was like one of the bleeds to land, and then that would have been a nice turn. Instead, we got nothing. So you know what? Battle Ballad now. Better late than never. We can chain stun this guy pretty easily. I'm not worried about him. I could have tried to kill the maggot, but it's probably not gonna land. Good dodge. Good dodge, good dodge. And this might actually be a good opportunity for a little bit of a stall. You know, it's a 2-wide unit enemy. Again, I'm not entirely sure how the mechanics work, but theoretically, the game won't complain that I stall. Maybe it will. Theoretically, it wouldn't. We can chop him up a little bit, get him low, bleed him, stun him, stall him.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Keep getting that stress down. Again, 1 tick is ideal. So this guy is not going to be stunned. 10% likely. Instead, we'll do a debuff. Reduce his damage output. We'll, yeah, I mean, we'll hit him. Nothing else to do. Try to kill him. He's not gonna die, so we are going to probably do a stall after this. Rend is, out of any attack, I'm happy to see that one. That is not a problem. You're surprised EDU isn't more tired from carrying this whole party throughout the dungeon. That's his job. His job is to hit hard. That's why I keep him around. Might as well.
Soothed. Sedated.
EDU is a leper, it's not like he could feel tired. He can still feel tired, I'm pretty sure. Leper first? Nah.
Prodigious size.
Who needs the leper for a KO?
The sharpened blade.
That was a good fight. We recovered a lot out of that one. Okay. Trap. Enemies.
Step.
And we got surprised. I mean, I guess it was a surprise trap. Oh, and keep the bleed down. No. We should move back. We can still do a pull on the Esquire, which is not important now at all. And actually, now the leper can even do an attack, which is nice. Let's do, dude, I don't know. I guess you just move up. Get yourself into your ideal position. Do chop. Good crit. Fantastic crit, thank you. All we have to do is worry about the one mosquito, and then we can do stress heal. It's an annoying crit that we had to deal with on the leper, but it is what it is. You know what? Oh, we can't reduce dodge with the occultist, I forgot. We have the weird reconstruction added. Bang, 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 bang. That's like the lowest possible damage you could have done. You disappoint me. On this turn, you disappoint me. By the way, we don't have Battle Ballad out. I keep thinking we do, but we don't. Because we got shuffled immediately and I had to move with the leper on turn 1. Good dodge. Yeah. That's a good kill. It frees up the leper to do a stress heal. Yeah, we could get crit by this guy, but I think it's still worth doing. Ooh, nice. When he just does gather the blood, it's like, what do I care? Oh, you do 3 damage to me? Oh no. The horror, the horror!
Vigor is restored.
Might actually just go for the kill. Yeah. Because honestly, the Jester is so much better at stress heals. We should probably just let him do the stress healing. Soothed.
Sedated.
Sedated. Yeah, we got him. 8 damage. I might not use anti-venom here. It's not that much damage. We can heal off of it in 1 action. Craving blood, you know what? Drink up. It's a chest, but it's not a croc. Dung 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 dung. Dude, this mission is really long. I'm having fun with it so far, but good lord. I'm gonna go for the stun on... I'm gonna go for the stun on the manservant. I wanna kill him. We can't kill the courtesan, so let's go for this guy instead. Good, 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 good. I just don't want him to do anything. I don't want him to pull me forward, stress me out, shuffle me around. I don't want him to do a guard and up his protection. No, predigestion is the one that moves him forward, okay. Honestly, we're in a good position here. Very unlikely to land. People who suffer from leprosy lose their ability to feel pain. I thought that was like something you would see on House, where it's like, this girl broke her bone, but she doesn't know because she doesn't feel pain. What's wrong with her? Yeah, it's a pretty dark game. There's a lot of interesting kind of story beats. All of the characters have their own kind of comic that kind of shows off their past. You know, you see the occultist in the desert looking for a source of power and knowledge. You see the leper leaving his homeland with his terrible illness. Gonna go for the heal. I don't think the cultist was forced to do a damn thing. He went out in the desert and he's like, yes, the power I've been looking for, here it is. That's what I think. I think we got him. It's like, you get combats where you gain like 80 stress on everybody, and then you get a combat where it's just like, it's nice and smooth. Everything's dying, your stress gets down to 1. Sorry, 0, and you're having a good time. Oh, shovel. Yes, we want the shovel. I will take 2 food, take the shovel, open the chest.
Finding the stuff is only the first
Total
test.
Garbage.
Now it must be carried home.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. That's it? The chest had garbage in it. Excuse me? I mean, okay. Little surprising there. I really did not expect the chest to have actual garbage in it. Surprise! Nothing! Fucking fantastic. Lovely. Oh, God. Well. Just head back, I guess. That's extremely disappointing. Good lord. I expected there to be something from that little adventure. Instead, we got literally nothing. You know what? Bleed him up. Buttercup, baby. Just to let them down. Now, I worry about this, because the Flesh Eater could do a nasty crit, followed up by a skewering repartee by the Esquire. Stun lands. It did fantastic. We can pray. This might... Oh, I was going to say, this might be worth using the medicinal herbs on, but we didn't need to. You know what? I think sometimes you just gotta run the odds, and I think we did a pretty good job here. This has been a good combat. Only him left, even if he crits. I mean, you know what? Let's go for the stun, because if we just go for the heal, he's just gonna crit for 56 anyways. Or miss. Okay, that's good too. But I figure we'll go for the heal on this turn, you know? We have no stress? Excuse me? I mean, it's a guaranteed stun. This is why we have the Occultist loaded up with these trinkets. It's a miracle. And honestly, we'll go before him on the next turn, so let's just do a quick little delay for a heal.
Of war can be healed.
He's dead. He's absolutely deadified. He has ceased to exist.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And we got another shovel. I'll be honest, I'm really happy to see the multiple shovels here. In fact, let's get another log. This is a weird mission, but I mean, I gotta admit it's working out. Now we have 2 camps. That seems good. Let me do like a little inventory sort though. We got food, buffs, a shovel, and a dagger. Okay. I like having a nice little neat, clean, ordered inventory. Craving blood? Not. Yeah, there we go, not a problem. And we'll wait on this. We could dump 2 blood, but here's the thing. If we keep walking, we might just use 2 blood, because this mission is filled with blood. The need to use blood with a crap ton of enemies. You miss your crits for 68. Those happen when I use the withstand or revenge ability from the leper. When we use revenge, it increases the damage by 35%. So theoretically, that's when we're gonna get those crits for 60. Which hopefully happens when we do a, I mean, I guess I could use another shovel. You know, at this point, why not? You know, that's maybe what we could use to
otherworldly corruption.
To buff us. And then get those crits for 60, ideally. Have it happen before we go and fight a croc. An ordered inventory is a happy inventory, that's what I think. God, I hate the mosquito sounds. It's another log. I didn't even know that this was gonna be here. We could open it up. Does that do anything? Why not? Here's the thing. I am never gonna come back down this way. I'm never gonna come down this way just for one camping log. There's another one way up here. I know where it is. We can just go get that one instead. Honestly, though, I probably should camp very shortly for those combat buffs. The leper buffs are really good. But I'm gonna at least wait until we get back to the main hallway, this main intersection room. Also, let's not forget this secret room. We did backtrack for it. Hello. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Please leave so I can leave the room. If I don't let her leave, it bugs out. Wait, on the last time we were out here, no, didn't we also pick up a grave robber? I feel like we did. Not on this mission, but in the previous Crimson Court mission, I think we did get a high-level grave robber. That's why I have 2 now. Well, this is what the medicinal herbs are for. I should check out the other side. There is another surprise for me there. Oh! I mean, here's the thing. I need to search both sides because I need to find the frickin' keys. freed up another inventory spot. Just doing all this walking. No thank you. Now I think we're gonna get through the blood really quickly in our inventory. Okay, I need more food. Never thought I'd say this on this mission, but could use more food. Oh, you know what? That's bugging me a little bit. There we go. I just wanted to see what the curio was, so I could not focus on the actual screen. Just wanted to focus right here. Okay, just gotta, you know, just put it exactly in the right place. I want the ancestor to yell at me, or whoever the narrator is. I want him to yell at me and go, "Oh, trinkets and baubles get you killed these days, kid." So much blood. So much blood! Went through like a full stack just walking back. I mean, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Might as well, why not? But geez. At least you're not bloodlusted anymore. Now, are we gonna camp? Honestly, I kind of feel like why not? Because we have all of these logs, but what we do not have is food. So I'm gonna keep going until we find another food curio, and then we will actually start thinking about camping. These, I don't really know what they do. Suppressed desires awaken. Cytomania, obsession with like food? Oh, God, that's so bad. Well, ideally he doesn't interact with all the food curios now. That's horrible. That's actually detrimental. I wanted to just roll the bones. I want to see what would happen. I should not have. It was dumb. Ah, food. Okay. 10 food. That's a decent amount of food.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Plus 2 speed, that's fine. You guys go first on combat, that's acceptable to me. It's another one. The blood, I must have the blood. Ooh, we need to, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm glad you interacted with it, I suppose, but yeah, we'll give him blood. That was annoying. I wanted to save it. For what? I don't know. We have 3 logs already. Okay. You know, alright. Thought I'd go for it just on the off chance that it hit, and then we could maybe get an extra kill out of this on this turn. Not that we need it, because the leopard, this one hit kills everything, but you know, I ran the risk. I knew the risks. I knew the risks. Yeah, okay. I understand. Accuracy is important. I got you, game. I need the game sometimes to tell me, hey, you're gonna miss. Well, that's one way of the game telling me, just having me miss many times in a row. I will do anything for... That's what I wanted you to do, actually. I'm proud of that choice, Vestal. Good job. Now, you get stunned. We're gonna go for whichever one we have a higher chance of killing. I mean, we actually can't really kill either of them, but I think that well, this one has a higher chance of hitting. Okay. I can't say that was the wrong option, because we had the higher chance of hitting. I don't think I'm gonna cure that. I like having a full stack of torches. Though admittedly it is scary. That's horrible. Go for the stun again. Wow, we just can't hit anything on this fight, can we? This is not that good. Please kill something. Thank you. Thank you. Bleed. Good dodge. Okay, this guy has a speed of 11. You know what? Battle Ballad. I was gonna say, you know what? We're just gonna increase our own speed. No. You know, there's a chance we go before he does, and if we go before he does, we can stun him. Again, mostly focusing on stress. Good stuff. Because if this guy gets an attack, he gets an attack out. I just want to make sure he doesn't kill the leper accidentally. Bleed? No crit? I'm okay with it. And this is perfect. Oh, you idiot! Oh, Jester, I hate you! That's so bad, because it means I can't stun and I can't do the stress heal. That's like the one move I need you to not make, Jester. Do it in action if you want. Do a harvest. Just don't move. Whatever. Ah, it courses through my veins. That's a stress relief, but you had no stress. You usually keep Purge on your lepers. I've had, Purge has been pretty valuable to me on certain fights, but on other fights it's like, it doesn't matter. Okay, you will not take it. Well, if you won't take it, we'll buff. Always good to have an emergency corpse clear. It usually hasn't been a problem, corpses. What's been more of a problem is just not having people move in positions where they can't do the attacks I need them to move. And I can see corpse clearing being more important on a mission to the standard 4 locations where enemies interact with corpses, you know, like resummoning enemies or potentially preventing you from healing by summoning that weird mushroom. You do use it on Squiffy Ghasts. I think that's very important and a very critical part of that entire way of handling those enemies. Squiffy Ghasts are annoying as hell. And yeah, having a corpse clear on a slow unit is really nice. But bleed. Knowing crit. That's 1. It's 2 delays of stress thanks to the fact that we had the bark. Stop barking. My life with the Crimson Fluid. That's even more stress. God damn, these guys. The bloodlusting units, they either give a lot of stress to everybody or they take a lot of stress away from themselves. There's no middle ground. Give me stress. I am the Blood God, minus 15 stress. Take another 7 off the top. Whatever, you know, if we get the message saying that you're delaying too much, whatever, we get the message saying we're delaying too much. Good heal. The occultist has been killing this unit very slowly. Oh my god, that's a hit for 15. You're bloodlusted. You have the blood. Why do you need the blood from her body? Okay, minus 8 stress. Good. God, I hate these guys when they're bloodlusted. They're so unpredictable. Alright, we gotta kill him this turn. We'll do it. That still went pretty fine. 1 to 2 blocks of stress on everybody, a little bit of bleed. Never hurt anyone. Sapphire, it can stack more. Jeez. I could just keep them passive. You mean not bloodlusted? I don't give them blood when they're passive. I give them blood when they're craving the blood. You know, I'm not just giving them blood willy-nilly here. There's only 2 of them. I'm gonna focus on stress. The thirst. Well, I did give you a minus stress for 1 round ability, which is nice. Am I human or merely a vessel for the blood? How is everyone so wounded? We just started combat. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? We got stress, we take stress. We get stress, we reduce stress. A little bit of back and forth. We get bled, we heal. There we go. Yeah, when they're wasting it, when they're wasting it goes to passive, not bloodlust. But I like keeping them either at passive or bloodlust, because at least in bloodlust you get the damage bonus from it. When they're wasting away, they get severe penalties to HP, speed. When they're craving or below, they'll interact with curios, and I would like to prevent those. And even when they're craving, they will act out in combat. I think we've just been getting a little bit unlucky with the rolls. Not too bad, though. Nothing compares blood above all. Well, okay. Hey, Parallax, welcome. Yes, behold the power. Stress relief, I like it. We're gonna use a bandage now, I think. Are we? No, we can probably just heal him. Just don't get crit killed when you're on half HP, please. Was that just... Yeah, for there being 2 enemies on that last encounter was really annoying. Alright, now they're passive. Good. And there's no one here. How far into this mission are we? Well, we've done all of this today. So far, we've done probably like 70% of the mission, honestly. It's been a lot of it. And it's taken like 3 hours. It's a pretty long mission. But geez, I mean, at this point, I might just take a break because I need to take like a short break from this mission because it's just been going on and on and on and on and on.